symbol now.
I cannot get it. I cannot really.
I was looking out for the never came.
Next song. Next song. Reject the untenable. Rejected me, bro.
We don't say anything. Next one. Alright, let's go.
RUDRA sound is very difficult to define, if you ask me, because we have coined a name for this genre, which is Vedic metal. We try to infuse Indian classical folk melodies into metal.
I've known of RUDRA for many years. They've got discographies dating back like at least 30, 25 years. Always been enamored by their music, particularly because it's got a part of my culture. Behind the wall of sound, there's a lot of texture, a lot of homage to Carnatic music.
It's the music of mythic proportions and mythical content, and it's very evocative. Every song has a kind of a narrative through the song.
Quite some time back, Akhilesh from Esplanade has already said he had this vision of doing a collab between the band, us, and another orchestra.
They told us that it would take about a year or a year and a half for them to arrange. So actually what happened was the timeline was a little bit different because when everything was confirmed, and I think we only had like less than 6 months before the show.
We have never done this before, and primarily because we are not musically trained, we are self-taught while orchestra musicians are schooled. My initial feeling was, on one side there was excitement, on the other side we was also nervous. But eventually when we started to work with the orchestra, it was very smooth because of the fact that we had an arranger, Kerong.
I think Kerong is one of those arrangers, music directors that really has a good insight and vision, and all of that talent with so much humility. He likes to push the boundary.
Obviously, we don't speak the language of the orchestra. Kerong is perhaps our interpreter, in that sense. So he interprets our vision into scores for the orchestra.
The nature of the music, how high energy it is. Certain instruments in the orchestra, you can give them the notes of the riffs, but it may not translate that successfully. So you have to be very, very careful. And I wanted to really translate that energy through the orchestra.
I mean, hats off to Kerong because in a short period of time, he managed to do the arrangements for all the songs, and we also had very little time to kind of practice.
Probably we only played each song probably once or maybe twice with the orchestra.
Twice the max.
Twice the max, And
yeah.
So very, very little time to practice together.
Of not the orchestral version, the fusion of orchestra and band, these versions appear to sound really very big and huge.
The orchestration choices have to be made very, very carefully. And I think one of the challenges is to figure out how to make the orchestra work such that their sound is not diluted by the orchestra. The orchestra actually adds to it and plays within the spirit of RUDRA's music.
It sounds like the songs sound better, because it's heavier, because we never knew that.
The songs that we are familiar with, we are now hearing it in a different dimension, Even though it's the same tune, it's the same familiar song that we are familiar with.
So Resound Collective is a great orchestra outfit. They're open to collaboration and open to doing things differently, and that's what makes a Resound very different.
And yes, I think the ensemble was excellent. I mean, nice to actually have myself right in the center and then with all these musicians around me.
I would say the surprising thing is they came in, they sat down, they opened up the scores, and they started playing.
Oh yeah, man.
They were spot on. So it's just amazed, at how skillful they are, and their musicianship is so evident.
I think some of them, they don't even hear our songs, They're just reading the scores and they're just playing along. Like we spend sometimes 3 days a week jamming among ourselves. But these guys, some of them, they come here, they just open up the book and then they're just reading through and they're playing.
C is after the strings play. Da, da, dun, 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 dun. Boom.
Reduce if I slow down, he might slow down.
Okay, so let's take his last beat tempo. Can we inhale the tempo for the last beat? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I think with Rudra's music, it's quite multi-layered. And so songs that are very different, some 12-minute songs and some short 3-minute songs. So they're all unique, and that makes it quite hard to learn as well for a conductor, as they have to keep everyone playing together and on the same page.
So things are a little bit different because it's not like us relying on Shiva as the primary person. Now we need to rely on Shao-Wen, the conductor, who is giving us all the entry points for certain songs and things like that. Even learning how he uses the hand signal, to give you the 1, 2, 3 count.
So everyone has to follow a so-called a single timing. How are we going to get used to the way they play and they get used to the way we play, right? I think that was the biggest challenge.
And because you have to transition between these two different speeds and different moods, and tell that story with conviction.
I'm giving 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I'm giving 1, 2, 3. So da dan 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 dan.
The fourth one is total. Yeah, how is above? So after the after the ball let down up.
So da bum 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 bum. Yeah. Then okay, funniest part I will.
You will cue.
1, 2, 3.
So after Rudra Party ends up, what's the gap? You hear the clap?
I want shot because I want people to be high.
Exactly, yeah, that's right. You hear the clap in the middle line, you start.
Yes.
So but after we end about 5 seconds, we really go in. Okay? So there's no song that I start lah. Except for Richard Attenborough, right? You start, right? No, let's see. Oh yeah, there's only one song. There's the only song you start. Yeah, low, scared lah. That also I start. The one you start, too. You start in poly.
Okay. It's not poly, it's not poly after this.
Something about hearing Pathless Path in this fashion with the orchestra, I guess put everyone's mind at ease about what we're trying to do. We are trying to do something that, we've not attempted yet in this country even. I'm not even sure if it's been attempted in the region.
After we had done the mic check, sound check, all of that, and then Rudra came on stage to join the orchestra to actually rehearse, and then Shiva started playing the kick drum, boom, 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 and everyone, wow! For the first time, they heard they got a taste of real, legitimate. There's not even a word for it, right? That was epic. That was amazing.
Thank you, means a lot, the appreciation.
Oh, great. Thank you for letting us.
I'm like following your music. Okay, last album. And then,
He produced it.
yeah, I know. I produced it. I following you.
Great job.
Are you okay? Yeah.
I wish I could finish the promotion, but
These aren't even the most hype ones. They're really hype ones.
Well, I remember when we watched the Roots here, everyone was just standing up from songs. So
I think you should start it. It should be in the middle and just get up and then adapt and amazing.
that would not be on brand at all.
I'm rarely speechless about things. This is one of those moments. I can't find a word to describe it because then it would do disservice to what this is. This is one for the books for sure. We'll have this in the back of our heads for a long time to come.
I couldn't contain my excitement. I just wanted to tell you guys, have a great show, all the best. And you'll be a great show. The audiences will love it. This is definitely one for the East Street.
Yes.
We are very happy to have taken the risk and put this together.
I feel that when I listen back, I had a very strong surge within me, in terms of different emotions.
Be prepared to be wild. by the visual and the sound of the band and the orchestra. I think it's going to be amazing.
They will feel. I have no doubt they will feel. If they don't feel emotionally, they will feel physically because the air will just be.
All musicians, please stand by on both sides of the stage, please. Thank you.
Your fingers!
But right now, I'm feeling a bit nervous. Don't know why. We played like so many shows, but just before the last 5 minutes.
Shao-Wen, are you ready? Okay. We're starting soon.
Oh, metal fellas right here.
Oh, metal fellas coming in already. All right. It's Ninja.
There.
Good man, let's kick some ass.
Yes.
All right, man.
Let's drop this place.
Kick ass, but not too quickly. Okay. Kick ass looks nice and moderately.
If not, we'll kick your ass.
Yeah. Or they will kick our ass.
Yes.
Can we stand by stage to give announcement?
All your backpacks on.
So, Shiva,
Check.
if
Let's
they
check
start
together.
clapping whatever,
Is mine green?
I will try to
Okay, let me check yours.
eye contact with you. Then we will
Yes, it's
just
on.
say.
Alright. Yes, it's on. Okay, you're ready. If they don't clap.
Then good lah. I mean, tag along in the beat. Then I will.
So, Shiva, your horns, okay? Raise your horn. First rock show. Oh yeah. In your first rock show, you are the conductor, bro. Oh, come on. Better get it. Yeah.
Presented by Esplanade Theatres on the Bay. Before the performance begins, please switch all moving devices to silent mode. Feel free to take photographs and short videos of the performance. Do turn off the flash so that you do not distract our artists and their patrons. There will be no interruptions to this performance. We would like to thank our principal sponsor, Malabar Gold and Diamonds, for their generous support. This program is also supported by High Commission India, Singapore. We warmly welcome all the guests to this performance. Enjoy the show.
All right, let's go.